All right, so today we're going to look at hip mobility, and the three movements we're going to talk about are going to be three types of lunges. So this is a little bit different of a movement. We're going to look at the bench. You'll see is at a decline. This is just going to give us a little bit easier movement in terms of our hips as well as our balance. So first, Alicia's going to start with a front lunge. What we want to focus on is the back heel is actually going to stay on the ground. So we're going to get a nice stretch through that back calf as well as through the front of the right hip in this angle here. Okay, so she's going to hold the lunge position just like that. By reaching up, she is lengthening the entire right side, which is going to increase the stretch from the hip flexor on that right side. And she's also going to feel that nice calf stretch. Okay, so she's going to move into it 2 more times. This should not feel like a ton of work. It should just feel more like mobility. And that second lunge that we're going to do is going to be a lateral lunge. Both feet are going to be facing straight ahead towards me. And then she is going to move laterally. You want to make sure that your heel is on the bench. It's just going to be for balance-wise. It's going to take it out of the knee. We should be feeling it in our left inner thigh. And we should also feel glute work and hip work on our right side. If you watch Alicia, her left knee is nice and straight. One little cue is if you push through the left heel as you sit down into the right side, it kind of increases that stretch in that inner thigh. Okay, it's just going to loosen up those hips. All right, the last lunge that we are going to do is going to be a lateral lunge, and we're going to open the toe up. Okay, and with this, she's actually going to reach way toward the front. This is going to increase the stretch. She's also obviously going to feel work in the right leg, right hip, right hamstring area. But she's also, that rotation is going to really tug and kind of pull on the front of that left hip. So that foot stays all the way flat. We're adding that rotation, increasing that stretch. Okay? So from this position, she's going to hold that right there, increase that stretch. She really wants to fire her glute. So she's going to squeeze her left glute. That's going to increase the stretch in the front of that left hip. Okay? And coming back. So these 3 movements we're going to try to focus on 8 to 10 reps, 2 to 3 times total. So we're going to go 2 to 3 sets, 8 to 10 reps. We're just going to run through it one last time. She's going to show us a front lunge. And when she holds that position right there, we want to make sure that she's squeezing her left glute. Okay, so we want to feel it in the front of the hip. We don't want to feel it in her low back. If she arches into her back, she's going to end up feeling it in the bottom, kind of that lumbar area. Okay. The second one is going to be that lateral lunge. So she's going to turn and face me. She's going to sit into that lunge, hold that position. Both feet are towards me. That knee is nice and straight. She's sitting down into that right hip. Okay. And the last one is going to be that open toe lateral lunge, where it's a nice movement. We're getting nice hip range of motion, and we're moving through the hips. All right. We'll see you guys soon in the gym.